we're back. My World with Stories is back, you guys. 2026 is here, and so excited also to welcome our very first guest of the season, Sienna Hook. Sienna is currently earning her BFA in musical theater at Dean College, and she has a lot to share on the podcast today, so let's bring her on. Everyone, please welcome Sienna Hook. Everyone, and welcome to 2026. I am here today with my very first guest of the 2026 season, Sienna.
Hey everyone.
Yes.
I'm so excited to be here. This is so great.
Yeah, it really is. So Sienna, can you kind of tell the audience who you are, where you're from, kind of just a little bit about yourself?
So I am a Dean College student, so I go to school with Brooke, our host. It's amazing. We love it. I'm currently a freshman, so I'm only in my second semester. I study MT, so musical theater, and I really like it here. And I'm from the Jersey Shore, so if y'all know where Point Pleasant is and the boardwalk, that's kind of around where I'm from.
I love it. So you go to Dean, obviously.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about Dean in a little bit. What kind of was your performing path like? Like how'd you get started?
Mhm.
Was it did you know that you wanted to do it, or were you just kind of immersed into it?
So I wasn't always into performing. My mom is a graphic designer from New Jersey, so she had that artistic ability, but no one else in my family performs. So I always moved around as a kid. So my parents put me in dance when I was 3. And then I danced for a while, and that was my only kind of performing aspect. My teacher in middle school was like, "There's this choir, you can audition for it." And I was like, should I go for that? And only 50 kids got in from each school. So it's called American Young Voices, and it's the Prudential Center with all these different choirs, and it's 88,000 kids. And I got in for 3 years, and I was like, oh wait, I kind of like this. So
Yeah.
then I started singing and dancing. And then when I got to middle school and there was actual musicals, my mom was like, you should try an audition. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's like it was kind of like a domino effect, basically.
Yeah.
That's how I put it, because everything came after the other in different time zones.
Hmm.
And now we're here.
Yeah. So during high school and stuff, you got to do some minor
Hmm.
shows. You did Greece, Chicago, holy grail. So what was it doing theater in high school versus actually doing theater now in college, in a more
Hmm.
professional setting?
It's a whole different ball game. I would say high school, there's a lot of drama. I in the industry there's a lot of competition and drama. And in high school it's very hard, especially when even in college too, you're with your friends, you're competing with your friends. So it's a very different thing. But in high school you kind of I always worked hard, but in high school you kind of got a laid back kind of situation, I felt because if something happened then you just kind of had to I love doing it, but I like the college setting better. I think
Yeah.
I feel I've gained more work ethic at college with all the professors. They really even in my first semester and a half, I feel I really learned a lot, if that makes sense.
Oh, it 100% does.
Mhm.
High school versus college is a whole different
Yeah.
ball game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel there was more drama in high school because there wasn't as much, there was only two, and I still talk to my teachers there, my two directors there.
Mhm.
They're really great. I go out to lunch with them when I'm home, but there wasn't a million professors to keep everyone in line, so it was really hard to just be there
Mhm.
and just exist, because there was so much going on.
Oh, 100%. I think high school versus college is it's so
It's so different.
it's so completely different. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Like
Yeah, and I love it here, so it's really been
oh
great.
yeah. So you've also done community theater as well. Let's talk
Yes.
about that. So
Hmm.
what made you go out and do community theater? Did you start it before you came to college?
I I started so back to middle school, like I did camps and stuff, and then I kind
Mhm.
of found out there was community theater, and that's also a whole completely different thing than school
Yeah.
because even at school, you're in front of like kind of the same realm of like professors when you're auditioning, even if it's a different director, everyone like knows each other, but like you go out and you audition for community theater and it's like different people at different theaters and you're just kind of intimidated because you're like you don't know these people and
Ah,
it's very scary but like for the first couple years I didn't get anything and I was like in community theater and I was very discouraged because I was like am I really like meant to do this and then I finally like in 2020 it may have been 4 because it's 2026 or I think either 23 or I think it was 24. I would have to double check. But got a lead in community theater. I did the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee and that was really amazing. And I was 16. So like I played like an 8-year-old. If like y'all know the show, then it's like Logan Schwartz and Grubenier is only 8, but she's very like powerful. So like I can play young, you know?
yeah.
And I really like I found my love like I always loved theater, but I really wanted to do it in community theater because I know that's a whole different thing than just
Mhm.
school. And I really wanted to build my resume and just try out different things.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Was there like a moment when you were like, okay, like I'm actually good at this and it's time for me to like pursue this?
Yeah. So we're going back to middle school. I think middle school is just the pivotal point in life for
Mhm.
me. Um, I did my first play like musical was Mary Poppins Junior in 6th grade, and like and the teacher also who like auditioned people for that American Young Voices choir it was
Yeah.
the same person, the director and the teacher,
Mhm.
and she believed in me. Like I felt like she really like pushed me to my fullest like potential. She really like pushed me to new heights and new limits, and I just feel like I wouldn't have like and I still keep in touch with her. It's so crazy. Like she's doing really good now and I've known her since like 4th grade. Like
Yeah.
I love her and she's actually I don't know if you know, but her name's Erin Radvansky and she won like the Kelly Clarkson like she was on Kelly Clarkson show, but she won like the New York City like her choir won that Rockefeller like I'm trying to explain it. Some live TV show that I can't think of right now, but she went on the Kelly Clarkson show and met Kelly
Oh,
Clarkson, and she's really great.
yeah.
And I think she believed in me and more than I believed in myself, and I think that really and she saw potential in me that I didn't see, and I think that really helped.
So why Dean? I always ask people this, even at school. I'm like, why Dean? Like, why did you choose
Yes,
it?
that's a good question. Um, so like full transparency wasn't my top school.
Okay.
Full like I didn't even like it was actually one of the last ones. I
Oh
like
wow.
interestingly enough. And my mom was helping me with the process and I love her so much. Like her and my dad were helping me so much with the process. They're very supportive. They're with my brother right now in Florida, but that's a whole other thing. And she was helping me and she's like I applied for probably this is crazy but not for musical theater like you have to get in for the program and the school like
Right.
academically so I applied to like 25 schools.
Wow.
It's a lot. And my mom was it was probably the second last to last one and my mom was like there's this place in Franklin, Massachusetts called Dean College. It's very small and but I think it'd be great for you. And so last year or not last year but like 2024 December
Mm-hmm.
or November. It was like the end of November. I auditioned. I came in person to audition, and I was in front of like Jim Beauregard, Ali Angelone, Tim, I don't know his last name, and Maggie Pitts. And they were all at the table, and I walk in, and I'm like, hey, and I do my thing, and they're like, you'll find out like when we can, and I was like, okay. But I really fell in love with the school when I came, so I was like, I don't want to get my hopes up because it's
Yeah.
like you just don't want to like get that in your head that you're just gonna go because it's not reality.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I got an email 2 days later that I was in the BFA MT program, and I was really excited to like start my journey. And I felt like I was really prepared and ready to like start college.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm so glad I'm here because I love all the people and like the professors and the area. It's like really it's a really nice environment for me.
Yeah.
That's Dean.
Yeah. I can totally relate.
Mm,
I saw the school. It was
mm.
I only applied to like maybe like four or five schools.
I
Like
love it.
I was not like I just I saw the school for the first time.
Yeah.
Because a friend of mine from way back, her mom was my teacher and she was
Oh.
there and she
Hmm.
majored in theater and was like, you should
Yes.
go check it out. And I did, and I just loved everything about
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
And I've been on cloud nine.
Yes, yes. I really enjoy it and like
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Like I didn't want like another transparent like I wasn't sure college was for me. Like before I even applied to college, but then
Yeah.
I'm really happy I'm here.
Oh yeah. And you're like in the best environment and like there's
Yes.
so much like you could do and you could like network with
Yeah.
people.
And support and like there's so much support. It's really good.
Oh yeah. So you're a big advocate on mental health. So let's
Hmm.
touch on that. I feel like a
Yes.
lot of times when people are on the podcast, they don't really get to express that.
Oh yes.
So
I'm
let's
very big.
express it.
Yes, I'm very big on like being real and being like fully transparent with people.
Yeah, because like like life is not perfect.
Oh,
People are not perfect. Like what they see, like
the screen and what is real life is very different. That's yeah.
100%. Yeah, like you could see like a movie and be like, oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone's so happy and stuff.
Yes.
That's all an act.
That's all or even like documentaries where people say they're happy like it's it's like not.
They're just
Yeah.
trying to please us so
Or
that
a
we can be.
persona, you know. Mhm.
Yeah. Why are you a big advocate on
Mhm.
mental health? That's my
Yes.
question.
I was bullied like a lot as a kid, like
Mhm,
really like bullied like bad, like high school. But like I still lived in the same area like as the bullies, so like it like even if I moved schools, they were still around. Like they still bullied
mhm,
me, unfortunately. So like, but when the world shut down in 2020, I felt like, and we were all isolated, and I was just with my family. Like I felt very like alone. Like I would cry every day. Like I like also ADHD person, so like doing work without structure. I was
mhm.
sitting on the ground 4 hours doing English, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Um, and so I went to like I even had a therapist before I even got diagnosed with stuff because like just to help me with my ADHD and stuff like that. But then I went to like a psychologist to like tell me what was basically wrong, not wrong, but like what was happening in my mind because I didn't
Mhm,
know. So when I was 13, I got diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and that was like really hard but also like eye-opening in a way.
mhm,
And yeah, I was very alone in those times. Like people thought I was happy, but like the way I presented myself in like school, but like
mhm,
at home I wasn't. Like it's because I got bullied so much. And
mhm.
my parents were very supportive of like getting me out of there. It just took time because of paperwork and stuff like that.
Thank you for sharing that.
I'm big on like talking about it. I just never have shared it like publicly because
Yeah.
it's scary. Like it's a scary thing.
100%. So, like, if someone is in like a dark place and they don't know like what to do and stuff, like,
Mhm.
what was like a tool that you use that kind of like
Yeah.
feel a little better?
So I actually like I started scrapbooking and like journaling and like I'll like if you see me on campus or like we have this place called the Beanery. Brooke knows she sees me there all the time. But I'll be like coloring or like scrapbooking. And so I started first copying images on Pinterest, but then I started getting into my own imagination and I actually have like a small business that like
Yes.
yes, I'm trying to get like more into it, but like because I've only done it once at a craft fair and those are expensive. So like
Yes.
I've only done it once, but I still have everything and I made my own designs and made them into stickers, pins
Nice.
and keychains and I think like it was like to advocate for like getting out of a dark place because that helps me get out of a dark place.
Yeah.
But also just like if you have someone that you can go to them, like
Yeah.
because I go to my family for literally everything. Like my mom, my dad, my brother, like cheerleaders are my like biggest supporters. Like they got me out of a bad place and knew what was right for me
Mm-hmm.
and listened to me and were there for open arms. So I really love them so much.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. They're gonna be watching this and be like, oh.
No, I love it. I love
Hmm.
like, you know, like people like us, like we're so fortunate to have
Yeah.
good families and
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
I
And
love
I was telling them, they were like, good luck today with the podcast. And I was like, yes.
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 Yes. Oh, like this is such an accomplishment. Like
Yes.
just saying.
Yes. Thank
Um,
you.
even for me, like I get to put out more content. Like I love this.
Yes.
Yes.
Snap.
So what's your little business like? Like,
So like I literally should bring the stuff with me to Dean and do like those little like craft fairs that they have.
yes.
But like I literally have like a little frame and I have
Uh-huh.
cards that like share my story about getting out of that dark place and it's literally I think no I don't have it on my phone. But I was about to say I can bring up the images but I can't. And I drew like little doodles but like that were from my own mind that helped me
Hmm.
like just express my feelings.
I
And
love that.
when I went to my first craft fair, it was like a big hit. And that's my only one I've done. But and that was like 2 years ago. But I really want to do it again.
Oh,
And it was really a big hit and people were just like loving what I was doing and it was
hmm.
just a really like truly like amazing experience because I got to share without like talking about it.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I love that. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. What is like coming up for you?
Yes, I was hoping you would ask. I was literally hoping. I was like, so currently, like current right now, I'm technical assistant for the prom that we are having, for the
Yes.
prom, the musical that we are having at Dean College. What I do is I can like come and go through rehearsal. Our stage manager is great. Her name is Jill, and I love her. She was like, it's no stress, like just come when you want, and you can literally help out. And I've been showing up like a lot of the rehearsals and I've just been like helping out with and just watching to get inspired by like everyone in the room because it's really rewarding.
Yeah. I love that musical.
Yes, me too. Like it's such a good one. Like I'd be listening to that all the time.
Oh my God. Do you know that my first podcast episode was with one of the dance captains from the prom?
I should have
And
done more research. I was listening to Camille.
I love Camille.
I love her. I follow her. I Camille, if you're watching this, please. I love her. I literally watch her all the time.
Yes. So excited that you guys are doing the prom. Like,
I'm hyped. We have amazing people. Like it's so great. I'm currently auditioning for summer stock,
yes.
which is if no one knows what summer stock is, it's basically like they have a season for the summer and they have housing. Not all have housing, but if you do your research, a lot have housing and you gain money from it. And I've auditioned for like over 20 projects so far, so it's it's been really good.
Oh yeah.
We're waiting to hear back, but that's currently I currently like send in a lot for a lot of projects every day.
That's like the best way.
Yeah, that's like because I can't go to New York because obviously like I'm an ass. So,
Yeah.
but I almost went to New York over the winter break and but for like an audition for my
Mm.
first New York audition, but I was too tall for the audition. Like in like I didn't want to show up and then have them like measure me and then be like you have to leave. So I've been sending in. So that's we're hoping for the summer.
Oh, you gotta keep me posted on that.
Oh, I will work. I will.
I would love to know. So, what is like your goal? Like after college, like what is
Yes.
your ideas?
My idea. Okay, so this sounds like really like similar to probably every theater. But
Yeah.
I want to move to New York. I have like a jar in New York City. I have a jar like at home that
Mhm.
has all my like coins. and my money. But I currently like want to move to New York and just like audition for Broadway, national tours, like cruise lines and everything like that because I do really want to be like someone that like can inspire people to
Yeah.
follow their dreams because no dream is too big because like people are always like you need a backup plan. Like I don't need a backup plan. I know where I'm going and that's
Mhm.
okay, you know. And I also still want to advocate for mental health and anti-bullying and like just women's rights and LGBTQ plus community and just all that.
Yeah. You're doing amazing things. Oh my gosh. Do you
Thank you.
like have like a dream role that you want to play?
Yes. I on Broadway or like in
Just like
like
in general, like it doesn't even have to be like now, like maybe later.
so in general because the other one doesn't have the is still on Broadway so the rights aren't out so I'll tell you that one after. Um It's a big one. I would love to do Mean Girls. I would really love to play Regina George. That was the first show I saw on Broadway before like COVID happened. So
Mhm.
like I saw Renee Rapp as Regina George.
Yes.
Like
She,
no one knew her like I know her because
yeah.
I know her from Mean Girls because and she was and I just really like want to be Regina George and play that powerful like role. And then like if I want to go on Broadway, I would love to play Elphaba from Wicked. That'd be great.
Yeah.
We're manifesting.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like that show has been on Broadway forever.
It's since 2003, so I think it's been 23 years. I'm pretty sure.
It is older than the both of us.
Oh, that's so true, Brooke. It's older than the book
That
because
is so crazy.
yes, yes. It's like, oh, I'm younger than Wicked.
I'm younger than Wicked. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Linda coded like I like pink, but I feel like Elphaba in ways.
Yeah,
So
like
I
that was kind of like me in high school. Like I had a
yes,
What Is This Feeling? You know that song.
yes.
And they gave me the Glinda part, but I felt like I was more
Oh,
Elphaba
I'm
than
even
Glinda.
like what? Because I feel
Yeah.
like you be a great Elphaba. Wow. No,
But
because
I
I feel
enjoyed
like you're
it. Like
Elphaba
I
coded.
got like so many laughs from it. It was like so fun.
Yeah, because I feel like you're very Elphaba coded in the best way possible. But you're bubbly like Linda, so.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I like the pink though. I mean,
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
do you have like any advice for people? Like it doesn't even have to be for theater, like it could be for
Mhm.
anything at all, like just like in life. Like do you have like any advice for people that like want to do what you do one day or
Mhm.
like whatever,
Yeah.
like people that are coming to college, you know?
Yeah. I have like I can go on about this forever. Like be like yourself. Like I know it's like that's like sounds so bad, but like cringy in a way, but like be yourself because like there's no one else going to be you and I feel like everyone's so hooked up on like just looking the same, but if we were like we're all different in a way and I think we have to like really cherish what we have as ourselves because like we're all different and we're all special and unique and that's what's so special about like every different person at Dean and everywhere in the world like you can really just be yourself and who cares what people think like
Yeah.
what like why hate on me when I'm just trying to be who I am and that's like okay to be who I am and also I think like just you don't have to have it all figured out
Hmm.
because I thought I had to have it all figured out and I still don't.
Yep.
I'm yeah, still don't. But yeah, you don't have to have it all figured out. Like even if you think you're running out of time, you're not running out of time. You have plenty of time.
Oh, 100%. Is there like any like final things that like you want to talk about that we didn't cover or like
Um,
whatever?
I'm just like so happy like that we made this work because
Yes. Oh my.
I've always wanted to be on a podcast and when I found out you had one I was like I got to get on.
Yes.
That
Oh
sounds
my.
like so bad, but like I was like I'm going to text her over break and see what
Go for it.
just
Go for
see
it.
what happens, you know.
That made me so happy because
I'm so glad.
I love that.
Yes.
But that was
Yeah.
you made my job easier.
Yes. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I love
Thank
it.
you. I really appreciate like I just always wanted to like tell my story because I feel like people always have assumptions and it's okay to have assumptions, but I'm me, so that's fine.
Yeah, and this
That's
is your
enough.
true, authentic self.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Yes. So where can people like follow you if they want to stay up to
Oh,
date, follow the
yes. I
journey?
have like multiple Instagrams, but I have to. My professional account that you can all follow is Sienna Hook _. I only have Instagram. I'm not a big TikToker. Not nope. But I just that's where you can follow me and keep updated on my journey in life. Guys, follow the My World with Stories podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I kind of just did your job. I'm so sorry.
No, I no. Again, you made my job easier.
Follow, comment, like, view, share.
Oh, I love that. Oh, well, thank you, Sienna. You are amazing. And
Thank you,
everyone
Brooke.
go
I'm so
follow her.
excited. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but truthfully, thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. No, I know.
Thank you so much for listening and watching to My World with Stories podcast. Be sure to subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. To stay up to date, you can follow My World with Stories podcast on both Facebook and Instagram at My World with Stories podcast. Make sure to give this podcast a like for future episodes